sales, ads? Like,
Yeah, so I mean, I start off in selling fitness. I start off just selling fitness, getting people in shape, and I did super well at that. And I did so well to the point that I started having personal trainers start asking me like, "Hey, bro, how do you do that? Like, how do you sell people online?" And so I started doing that, and I did so well at that. I started having people just asking me straight up business consulting, just. Bro, how do you grow businesses? How do you sell people? How do you find them? How do you get leads? How do you get ads? So I built a whole thing around business consulting. And now I really consult people on businesses. I've been doing that for around like 4+ years. And I just help people with anything from sales, ads, offers, naming strategy, you name it. I've helped it. And, I've just gotten really good at that.
What's the most you think you made one of the companies that worked with you?
Well, I own some of the companies where I have I have partnership shares.
Oh, okay.
Some of the companies, they do 8 figures plus a year, so I get half of that. So, quite a bit. But the biggest thing is just if they have an offer that's really unique, and then they have something to sell. So, like one of my companies, they help people with day trading. There's a lot of people who want to day trade, and he's really good at it, right? And he has a formula that goes with it. So he has a formula that goes with it. He teaches all the people around that. He shows them how to consistently make those trades. So once we get people in the system, it's really easy to continue compound that money. But it's based on a really good offer. Like nothing really beats a good offer as far as you go down. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing I try to help someone with is make sure their offer's strong enough that it can go to the market and win.
Damn. So what's the most you think you spend on ads a month?
$500,000.
Yeah. I was telling somebody because I spent like $250 last month. And it was like, you spend $250K, that's a lot. And I'm like, bro, you make a lot of money off of that,
Yeah, you can make a lot of money. I mean, it's money in, money out. I didn't really understand it until I got bigger at ads, but once you have something that works, it's just the more you can spend, the more you can make, right? Yeah. So it really, for me, like $500,000, it's nothing once you go from $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and then it's just doing more of that same thing at a larger scale.
So do you believe, how many people you have on the team to make it work? Because I know a lot of companies out here, they're working with probably about a few people. Do you think that you need a bigger team to make more money?
It just depends. I mean, I've had a team as big as 100. I've had a team as small as 50. Some people still get 50 and they're like, oh my gosh, right?
Yeah.